Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today I will show you how to use NotebookLM for studying. So, NotebookLM is an AI-powered note-taking assistant by Google. It's a valuable tool for students and researchers looking to streamline their studying process. So by leveraging its advanced capabilities, you can organize, summarize, and explore your notes more effectively. So this will be a step-by-step guide on using NotebookLM for studying. So step 1 is setting up your NotebookLM account. Simply navigate to any browser on your PC or mobile phone, go to the search bar, type in NotebookLM, hit enter and go to the link that says notebooklm.google.com. So click on the link that says notebooklm.google.com and it will take you to this page. Now I'm already logged into my NotebookLM's account. So if you'll be already logged in with an account that is a Google account on your browser, you will see that you are already logged into NotebookLM. So you won't have to sign up for this. You'll be automatically logged in if you have an account that you're already using in your browser. Now, after this, import your existing notes from Google Docs or upload other supported file formats. NotebookLM works best when it has access to detailed content to analyze. As you can see, you can create your first notebook. You can upload your documents and NotebookLM will answer detailed questions or surface key insights from that document. It can convert complex material into easy to understand formats like FAQ or briefing docs. You can add key resources to a notebook and share with your organization to create group knowledge base. So what we are going to do is simply click on the create button just right here. That is the NotebookLM's dashboard. Now, when you click on create, it will take us to this page that says add sources. So the sources let NotebookLM base its responses on the information that matters most to you. So what you'll have to do is click on upload sources button here. Now, when you click on upload sources, it will open up your PC's directory. If you're using mobile, it will open up your mobile's directory. Now, you'll have to navigate to the PDF, TXT, Markdown, audio or whatever kind of supported file that is, select that file and click on open. Now, this will add that specific file to the sources section. So I've uploaded the book Behavioral Insights. So after uploading, in the chat box, you will see the book's name and key insight. So I'm a student studying about behavioral insights. So I've added the book in the sources. Then I have this start typing section. So this is the interface for NotebookLM. You have your sources available here, the chat section and the studio. Now the studio will be where you can create your notebook and this will be the AI powered chat. As you can see, it has already provided me a description saying the provided text is an excerpt from Behavioral Insights, a book by Michael Halsworth and Kirkman. It explains the principle of behavioral insights, an approach that uses evidence about human behavior to solve practical problems. So this highlights what this book is about. I will simply right click on copy and click on add note button. Now a new note will be shown in the studio section. Here I can paste this text. I can also just click on this copy button and paste it here. I can rename this text that says new note as description. Now I'll click on the studio button and as you can see I've created a note saying description. Now I will navigate to start typing section and I will type in some questions that I want to ask about this book. For example, please highlight the key points from this book comprehensively and I will click on this send button. So when I click on send, it will take some time to analyze the question and extract answers from that book. Now as you can see, it quickly generated this text. So this says this book provides an overview of behavioral insights which applies evidence about human behavior to practical problems. It has also explained that BI approach offers a challenge to commonly held assumptions about how decisions are made. And it has cited the sources too. When you click on this small number icon, it will show up the exact page where that specific paragraph is extracted from. So we'll navigate back and we'll scroll down and it also shows us the strand of thoughts. It has also shown us some practical steps that were described in the book. For example, this section says how to apply behavioral insights. So it has added 10 steps through which someone can apply behavioral insights in their life through pragmatic ways. The first one will be establishing the scope, breaking the challenge into addressable parts, identifying the target outcome, map the relevant behaviors, identifying the factors that affect each behavior, choosing the priority, and taking further actions based on the result. So what we can do is simply select the text that we want to add to our note. So what we'll do is choose this section that says how to apply behavioral insights, copy this whole section, right click, click on copy, then click on add note button. A new note will be created where you can easily paste the text that we just copied, and we'll name this note how to apply behavioral insights. Now we'll navigate back to Studio, and as you can see, we have created a description and how to apply behavioral insights practically. Also, you can simply click on the copy button and completely copy this whole paragraph, then click on add note, paste this note and name this a short summary, then click on Studio again and we'll be back, and here you can see we have created these 3 notes. Now you can ask anything that you want to study about in the start typing section, type your question, and NotebookLM will provide you the best solutions and answers for your questions. Now, in the studio section, you will see a study guide button. When you click on a study guide, it will create a new note and it will show a generating text under it. So when you click on a study guide, it will instantly create a study guide that you can use to study the sources you have added. Now, as you can see, behavioral insights, a study guide has been created. We can click here and it will show up in the studio section where you will see this study guide. It will have short answer that will be quiz type and the instructions will be given here. The questions will be available here. So this will be the questions and the answers will be just below it. So these will be quiz answer key questions that you can use to study and prepare for any exam that you're going to give. Or you can use it for general knowledge too. It will also give you some glossary key terms, so you can use this pretty easily. Now, we'll go back to a studio, and in the briefing doc section, when you click on briefing doc, it will create a brief document related to this source that we just added that we can use to study and get an overview of our book. Now our document has been generated. We'll click here, and as you can see, briefing document about behavioral insights. The main themes are understanding human behavior, effective policy and service design, testing and evaluation, and ethical considerations. The key ideas and facts will be listed here. Below it will be quotes and overall impression about the book. Now you can go back to Studio, and we have also created the FAQ by clicking on FAQ button. This will be the FAQ section where it will have questions and answers related to all the terms and concepts in the book. Now when you click on the timeline button, it will create a new note. Now we'll click on the new note that has just been generated, and it will show up in the studio section where you will see a history of behavioral insights. So when you click on timeline, the timeline of events that will be added in the book, or if it will not be in the book, that will show up by searching the web. As you can see, timeline of main events that were related to specific themes in the book are enlightenment, 19th century, 20th century, 21st century. So it will show up the timeline for everything that will be added in the book. Also, it will show the cast of characters that will be added in the book. So after creating a study guide, briefing doc, FAQ and timeline, you can simply click on the 3-dotted icon just after notes. And when you click on note, you can choose to convert all notes to sources. But before that, you must delete anything that you don't want in the notes. You can simply click on the 3-dotted icon and choose delete note, and that note will be deleted. And then you can navigate to more section by clicking on 3-dotted icon and click on convert all notes to sources. So when you click on convert all notes to sources, in the source section, you will see all notes file created. We can click on the all notes and it will show up a small source guide that will have summary. So the summary says this excerpt from Behavioral Insights by Halsworth and Kirkman provides a comprehensive overview of the field. So you can see the key topics will also be listed here. The key topics in my book are in this studying notebook are behavioral insights, human behavior, policy design, nudges and defaults, and ethical considerations. So we have just created this book that we can easily use for studying. Now after completing your notes, you can simply click on the share icon at the top right. You can choose to share this to anyone you want. You can click on add people and add other people that you want to share this notes that you have created, or you can simply choose not to notify people, and you can choose to copy this link. So I will, for example, enter my own email here. Now I can choose whether this person will be a viewer, editor, or we can revoke the access. So I will choose editor and click on share. Now when I click on share, this file will be shared with that specific person I've added. After this, that person can easily access this and study anything they want from this book. Now Now, if you want to get more into studying with Notebook LM, you can also click on settings icon and choose Discord. This will open up a Notebook LM Discord server where you can simply add your display name, click on continue, and you'll be added to the Discord server from Notebook LM. As you can see, we have joined the Notebook LM's Discord channel where you can easily get general discussions about studying a topic in Notebook LM. So, after completing your Notebook LM, you can collaborate with study groups by sharing your notebooks and asking for their input or additional resources. You can ask peers to provide feedback on the AI-generated outlines, summaries, or questions. So, we have successfully created our study material, that is this all notes, and I can now use this note, share this with anyone I want for studying, and this will help me get better scores, perform better, and gain key insights or summary about important topics or parts from this book. So this will prove to be very beneficial for studying using AI, that is Notebook LM AI. Now, I also have some tips for you. Regularly update your notes to keep Notebook LM suggestions relevant. Use AI suggestions as a starting point, but always cross-check with reliable sources. Also, avoid relying solely on AI. Supplement your study routine with active recall and practice. By following this step-to-step guide, you can effectively use Notebook LM to enhance your study sessions, save time, and gain a deeper understanding of your subjects. I hope you found this video helpful. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.